I wonder how much will Stellar Blade make in the PC release. Sooner or later, I'm gonna be uploading my player count prediction on my second channel, which I'll put it link in the description to my second channel. Watch that, where I predict how many players will Black Myth Wukong get within a week or a month. So look out for that. Moving on, let's talk about Stellar Blade. Now, Stellar Blade sold 1 million copies. It is unconfirmed how many gamers are playing it, not including the refund, because I overheard them saying it's 1 million copies. But it is not it. Before I continue further this prediction, we're gonna see an article from That Park Place, and we'll get to it. It says Stellar Blade developer ShiftUp reports record revenue in Q2 earnings report. Alright, let's skip it. Here it is. Now, according to Game World Observer, ShiftUp revenue $48 million for the quarter, which ended June 30th. That is 65.4% year over year. Furthermore, company did not only hit or have record revenues, it also achieved operating profit of 33.1 million, which is up to 49% year over year. Net profit grew 5.1% to 29.7 million. Here's the breakdown. 58.9% or 28.3 million came from Goddess of Victory, Nikkei. Stellar Blade brought in 19 million for the quarter. That's a lot of money. Again, this here, ShiftUp's detailed that Stellar Blade brought 4.5 million in April and 11.3 million in May for a total of 15.8 million. Given Stellar Blade raked in 19 million for the quarter, the game brought in 3.2 million in June. It was slow sales. The sales were slow, but steady. Nevertheless, the game has established itself a global IP. Amazing. Congratulations. However, it did good. Well, unlike Black Myth Wukong, it's not going to compare that. So here's one thing I predict. I think once we get a Steam player count for Stellar Blade, which I hope they will announce the system requirement. Now, I'm going to be playing Stellar Blade on my console so that I can guess or perhaps figure out what kind of system requirement that they needed. Because based on the way I'm playing so far, I didn't see any issue of lagging or any bugs so far. I think the censorship like the hard R or Crimer, I think it's still there by the time it went to PC. But then again, once it's PC, many gamers can just mod the thing, which I know some of you who are fans of Stellar Blade, you cannot wait to mod that game. Then again, regardless, I will be picking it up if it ever comes to the PC. Yes, I know some of you are anxious. It may take time, so you need to be patient. Let the developer do their thing and don't rush them. Take a look at Black Myth Wukong. It took like what, 4 years just to make that game? Launching on the 4th year? Because it says, according to what I've heard, they revealed it on August 20th, that game. Exactly on August 20th, they are releasing it. 4 years. It took 4 years. Astonishing. While many games in the West, it took longer, hundreds of millions of monies wasted. You know what they say? If you give gamers or your customer what you want, or perhaps what they want, and you're making sales. Similar to games, if you give gamers what they want, that game will sell like hotcakes and player counts will flock to you. Word of mouth as well.
I brought back what you asked for. Here.
Great work, Eve. How was your walk around the city?
It looked a little sad. So much empty space. Anyway, let's go to the wasteland, Adam.
Well, there are still some issues with the tetrapod steering system. So I'm afraid we're not able to leave just yet.
Then when will you be ready?
Unfortunately, it's going to take longer than a day.
Then I'll go ahead on foot. You can use the drone to guide me.
What? The wasteland is a lot bigger than you think.
I can't just sit here and wait. In fact, I want to see the wasteland with my own eyes.
You're one of a kind, Eve. Alright, I'll guide you with the drone.
Leave a like and subscribe. If you want any woke or anti-woke detector or anything else, visit my second channel up here or link in the description.